Howdy, meat sauce, ya bone sucking sauce. I'm back. It's back. We're back. November 24th, Black Friday. It's been a little over a week since my last publish, which in YouTube time is like a month. And as you can tell, I'm in my new place, which turned out being a international student co-housing situation with several young men from around the world who are polite and quiet, which I appreciate as much as you do. I wanted to record a quick catch-up video about where I'm at and what I have planned for this channel for 2024, election year. Going to be a big year. We are ramping up into overtime, the last quarter of the show, and there are no shortage of reports coming out and news from around the world to cover and document. As a journalist, that's what I plan to do. So, for years, I spent conveying the dire predicament that we're in, the existential threat, how there was little to no way out of it. And now that my subscriber and viewer base understands that, I felt I was hitting a dead end with that. So I'm going to take it back to my journalistic roots and just report on what's happening in real time, going through rapid fire news roundups and extremes around the planet, temperature anomalies. As you know, we hit 2 degrees Celsius for 2 days last week, pretty soon 3 degrees and 4, and I'm just publishing what I want to see. I watch Beckwith and Massa, and they don't have tons of subscribers, but they're portraying what's happening and providing the latest scientific analysis, which is enlightening to me. That sort of data and information carries me through the day, in my interactions, in my just day-to-day life. I recall this information. And some could say, oh, it's depressing, but I think it's enlightening. So that's what I want to see. So I'm publishing that. And on that note, I'm going to set some pretty firm community guidelines and rules for the channel. No trolling or downplaying the situation. And zero tolerance. I'm sacrificing a lot to do this, though I do rely on your support because YouTube doesn't pay me much. So, every like and subscribe and meat sass you throw through the PayPal, all of that contributions really helps me. I'm doing this out of the graciousness of my time, and along with other channels, I want to pay it forward. I'm going to put a monthly donation to Climate and Economy and several other channels because they have provided us with so much enlightening information. So, here's where we're at in the final quarter. It's really ramping up now. We can see exponential function happening in real time, and someone has to be here to tell it like it is, that we are in abrupt climate system change. So, yeah, get with it or get out. And that's my goal for 2024, just to keep it to business. Here's me, here's today's date, here's what's happening. Rapid fire, news roundups, putting it in layman's terms, going through the papers, telling it like it is. So that's my aspirations for 2024 in this channel. I'm just getting over this head cold. And in world events, Texas Governor Greg Abbott, I'm from Texas, endorsed Trump, and Biden confused Taylor Swift with Britney Spears, because that's where we're at. And again, we passed the 2C threshold briefly, which is, indicative of the absorbed solar radiation, which we've been seeing in all the graphs and charts lately. The average mean is 1.5, and recently it's been 2 watts per meter square. So that's where we're at. I'll give you a tour of the new place. It's not very exciting. Like I said, it's kind of a college dorm living situation. It was either this or a haunted house with some weirdos who I've never met and probably disrespectful. And I'll make it work. The kitchen's all right. The smells are fine. And it's actually relatively quiet. So thanks for hanging on, and being a part of this journey with me, each other. I'm speechless. The support you guys have come through this year. This is the part of the video where I just tell you how thankful I am to have you experience this with me, with each other. And, you know, the tears and laughter we've had along the way. I've certainly come a long way, and so have we. We've seen a lot of change, not necessarily for the better. Alright, I'll get up here and end this video with a little tour and get on with working. Luckily I have my job to fall back on, which I have been doing the past several years. Thank you. I'll be publishing rather regularly soon, so keep the support coming, and thank you. Thank you, thank you. So here's the workspace layout. Nothing fancy. My own lock. Take you downstairs. Got a washer dryer. Living room. Kitchen. And then getting down on the that thing is awesome. Take you guys outside. Very chilly, 39 degrees. There's a rock climbing gym over there. All the place. Very basic. And actually, because of the way it's situated, it's very quiet. So that's where I'm at, guys. Like and subscribe. Throw that support. I'll talk to you soon.